D-47. You sunk my cartel ship. Yeah, what up, y'all? It's your man J Boogie Boogs, the Porter Rock that don't stop. Now listen, I wasn't trying to be insensitive, okay? I'm just playing. But that was boat number 6 that got blown up. This last one was a submarine, bro. All right, but here's the issue. These boats are allegedly carrying drugs. In this last strike, over 20-something human beings lost their lives. We're talking about humans here, right? We don't know if these are cartel, hardcore, Scarface, let's kill them all right now, or are we fishermen out there trying to catch some fish? We're gonna get into a few clips, and maybe you can tell me if these acts are unlawful or are they justified? Should we be blowing up these cartel ships out the water?
Yes, we should.
After a series of deadly U.S. strikes against boats the Trump administration says were smuggling drugs into the U.S., this is the 6th boat the U.S. military has struck in international waters, killing at least 29 people, according to the Trump administration. Though some in Congress are questioning whether the strikes are legal.
So we blowing these boats out of the water because they're so-called drug cartels, right? But what if they're not? What if they were one of your family members on that boat? What if they were out fishing? What if they were leaving Venezuela? There are many things that people could have been doing, but you don't know. Why? Because y'all attacked before y'all figured it out. There's a way to go about things like this, and I get it. Trump is aggressive, dog. He want to pull the trigger first and ask questions later. He said one of the funniest things I heard, all right? He said that they found drugs in the water. Right now, there's been zero, all right? Hear me. Zero evidence of drugs that they have seized or found, but supposedly we're saving over 25,000 Americans' lives, bro. Now look, I'm all for getting these drugs out of America. They're shipping them in from other countries. Fentanyl is ravaging this country, all right? So I'm not against blowing these bastards out the water, B. I help you. I give you the ammunition. But listen, first we need to find out if they are drug cartels, all right? We can't just go around killing innocent people. We don't know if these people are included in this drug war.
We attacked a submarine, and that was a drug-carrying submarine built specifically for the transportation of massive amounts of drugs.
Okay.
Just so you understand. This was not an innocent group of people. I don't know too many people that have submarines.
The president appearing to reference a semi-submersible like this one that authorities say cartels use to smuggle drugs.
I just talked with the cartel.
There's no drugs out there.
Listen, if you really out here chasing down cartel submarines filled with bricks of cocaine and fetty, then handle your business. Do what you gotta do, bro. It's no problem playing battleship, man. But if you are killing innocent people, poor Venezuelans who can't even escape their own country, it's not a drug war. It's a human rights problem, all right? And we can't just label everybody a terrorist. Because while we knocking off innocent people, the real criminals and cartels are out in Miami chilling right now, bro. Think I'm lying.
The national policy goal of eliminating the cartel presence in America once and for all. And the results are, and it's early, and the results are spectacular.
Spectacular!
Okay, let me introduce you to Alvin Holsey. He is the U.S. Navy commander of the Southern Southcom, all right? Pretty much he's in charge of military operations in South America, Central America, and the Caribbean, all right? He gives the green light, if you will, or he was given the green light because my man quit his job already, all right? In a year, he said, you know what? These actions are a little bit aggressive and maybe I do not want to catch heat for this. So he's no more, see you later. All right, now we pulled in somebody a little more aggressive. Let's take a little peep on what they talking about.
Courtney, I know you have some new reporting after the surprise retirement of the admiral who ran U.S. Southern Command overseeing these strikes off Venezuela.
See?
Yeah, that's right, Tom. He's Admiral Alvin Halsey, the head of the U.S. military in Central and South America. He didn't explain his unexpected retirement announcement, but U.S. officials tell NBC News about tensions between he and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth for months, with Hegseth looking looking for someone
I wonder
he
why.
says is more aggressive against the cartels in the region.
So that absolutely makes sense. Why else would you retire from your position unless you're not happy with the way things are going on? You think my man wants to be the fall guy for this, bro? You heard what they said. They want somebody who's more aggressive going after these cartels, bro. So somebody who's just going to shoot blind. That's what we're looking for right now. That's what we're looking for.
It started on September 2nd when President Trump posted a video online that showed what he said was a strike on a, quote, Venezuelan narco-terrorist boat. He claimed the 11 people killed were linked to Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. Maduro denied it.
Venezuela es un país libre de producción de hoja de coca.
They ain't selling drugs.
Libre de producción de cocaína.
They don't.
Less than 2 weeks
produce
later, there was
drugs.
another
They
strike,
don't
this time killing 3 people.
distribute drugs.
When asked by reporters about that strike, Trump said the incident occurred in international waters, and he insisted, quote, we have proof that that boat was carrying drugs because of the cargo that was in the ocean. On September 19th,
Did you hear
the third
that?
strike followed, killing 3 more people. Trump alleged that they were working for an unspecified, quote, designated terrorist organization. On October 3rd, Trump announced a 4th strike, 4 people killed, claiming that the vessel carried enough drugs to kill, quote, 25 to 50,000 people. Colombian President Gustavo Petro said one of those killed was a Colombian fisherman and was not involved in drug trafficking.
See?
In recent weeks, the Navy has supported our mission to blow the cartel terrorists the hell out of the water.
And just days after that, on October 16th, a strike left 2 survivors. They were quickly handed over to their home countries of Colombia and Ecuador, a move that prevented them from challenging their detention in court. Authorities in Ecuador later declined to file charges against their national, but Colombia said they would pursue a legal investigation on their individual. That same day, Admiral Alvin Halsey, the head of U.S. Southern Command, who oversees U.S. military operations in the region, announced that he was stepping down after less than a year in the post. By late October, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said the campaign was expanding. The first Pacific strike happened on October 21st and killed 2 people aboard. The next day, the administration strikes yet again in the Pacific, killing 3 people. And then another strike on October 24th, just off the coast of Venezuela, kills 6 people. October 27th saw the biggest number of casualties, as 14 people were killed in 3 strikes in the Eastern Pacific, according to Hegseth. The administration says these operations are part of a broader effort to stop what they call narco-terrorism.
Every one of those boats is responsible for the death of 25,000 American people and the destruction of families. So when you think of it that way, what we're doing is actually an act of kindness.
So, Mr. President, thank you for what you're doing. On behalf of all those Americans who will be saved from these poisonous drugs, thank you, and continue to do what you're doing.
But critics, including some members of Congress, argue that Trump may have overstepped his constitutional powers by launching military action without the approval of lawmakers.
Okay, so here's the question. Is it ethical? No. Is it even legal to bomb boats that we don't know who's on them?
The answer is no.
If you notice, they've attached the word allegedly to every single strike that has happened. You think they do that by accident? We don't know really what's on those boats. And they allegedly found some cargo in the ocean, but who tested these drugs?
I did.
Who was out collecting data and samples of these drugs that were in the ocean, huh? That's what I want to know. And then put it somewhere online so we could see. So the government keeps calling these drug boats, but the evidence is thin and the body count keeps rising, all right?
Would I knock out those factories? I would be proud to do it personally. I didn't say I'm doing it, but I would be proud to do it because we're going to save millions of lives by doing it.
So ask yourself this question. Is it ethical or is it even legal to be bombing these boats when we simply do not know who or what is on them? At some point, it becomes a moral, is this right or wrong? I get it, bro. There's a war on drugs since the 80s, but the drugs never go anywhere. They continue to make it into this country. We know where they coming from. If we really wanted to stop it, they can stop it, bro. I don't know if this is the way, but I do know that people are dying. I don't know whether these are criminals and drug people that are bodying thousands of humans by bringing in these drugs from other countries. I cannot tell you that. But what I can tell you is there's over 80 people who are dead right now, and we don't know whether they're involved in a drug cartel or not. And that's a problem, bro. So whether you're for Trump or against him, whether you're for playing Battleship or against it, what's going on right here could be a moral issue. Is he overstepping his boundaries right now? I mean, you seen what happened with my man. Alvin kicked rocks right away. Y'all want to be playing games? I'm out of here, bro. And they pulling somebody who's more aggressive. Let's go bomb more boats, bro. You know why? Because they got fentanyl on them. But we know that. Maybe. Could be. What do y'all think? It's been your man, J Boogie Boogs. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave in a comment what you think. Do you think this is ethical? Do you think that they should just be bombing people left and right without really knowing what is the cargo on these ships? I'm not sure if I do or not. I'm all for taking out the drug dealers, B. Take them all out, line them all up. I'll be the first one to give you ammunition, bro. I've seen so many deaths off of fentanyl that it's ridiculous, bro. So make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and I'll get with you on another video. And if you did stay to the end, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Much love, and I'll see you on the next one. You heard? Be easy, y'all. Peace.